Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Looks good. All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Sarafi, and I'm happy to meet you all. And today, things are heating up because we are about to play against Twisted Fates with Jhin. I've been grinding all day for this. Been very busy. Oops. Sorry for the echo there. Been grinding all day for this, been very busy, and now we can finally play some games. Now, after going through the first 4 areas, the first 3 areas, along with the Battle Pass, I did not get any of Jhin's celebration bundles or anything like that. I went straight down the path in the middle for the constellation. So I've ignored Jhin's 4-star and his mana flow. Picked up Star of Bounty, Star of Discovery, and Star of Wonder. And I have exactly enough fragments to get Jhin's Death in 4-Axe. Hold on, let me move my face so you guys can see this. I have 100 Jhin fragments, so I could get Death in 4-Axe if I had a Nova Crystal. I currently don't. I have 80 Runeterra Nova Shards, and I need 100 to make a Nova Crystal. So, we need to get 20 Runeterra Nova Shards, which we can get from a Runeterra gold vessel. And, so far, I have not seen a spot to get one. But Twisted Fate's first drop is a Shurima Gold Star vessel, which is probably for Akshan. So, I'm assuming that if I go to his second fight, I will be able to get a Runeterran Gold Star vessel, and then we can hop in with Jhin and get his 6-star. So, let's get started. So we'll be taking on Twisted Fate with just 3-star Jhin, with a couple of buffs. Alright, what is this area's rule? Oh, we have to draft, by the way. If you haven't found out about Rogues of Runeterra yet, we have to draft our entire deck. So first, we're going to take Warwick as our support champion. Then we choose a power. I have 7 rerolls. I can probably get a better power than this. The Grander Plaza. That's a good power. Alright, draft. Okay, so all I have is Jhin, Warwick, Bloodhunt, and Kempek Shredder. Let's see. Iron Legionary or Lord Broadmate. These are all good with Jhin. Let's go with Funsmith, I think. Withering Whale to get some healing. Piltover Peacemaker that starts in hand is pretty good. Spellslinger has a skill. Basilisk does have a skill, but it's 7 mana. I don't know that I want to play that. I'll use a reroll here. Legion Grenadier with a Shadow Tome is fine. Janna, I don't really want another champion. Let's go with Siphoning Strike here. And then Clump of Lumps to get some extra cards. Okay. All hands on deck when the foe's attacks gives the foe's attacking units +2/+0 this round. Okay. Alright, so TF's icon is right there. Wheel and Deal. Round start, grant the leftmost 3 cards in the player's hand fleeting. Oh no. We are going to have to play fast. Alright. So if I can't afford the left 3 most cards in my hand, they get discarded. That's pretty scary. Oh man. Well, play this Clump of Lumps. And we will take out this guy. Discard 2. Now Warwick is fleeting, so we're gonna have to play him immediately. Warwick strikes the enemy for 3 and then doubles his power from Black Cleaver. That's unfortunate. Right, here and here. we'll play this worker. And then we dump both of these cards out of our hand.
Can't leave until you win.
Alright, he took Warwick out. I'll play this spell because I don't want to get rid of my cards. Not having Jhin is really hurting me. Deal 8 to the enemy nexus? Ouch. Okay. Alright, let's play this Legion Grenadier. He's gonna kill this. Summon Warwick. He levels up. Alright, Warwick has quick attack now. So now we can kill all these guys. There we go. Alright, we heal for 4 here. 6 more damage. Unfortunate. Alright, a 5-9, a 5-3, and a 5-2. So we'll block here and here. Oh my gosh.
A little puncture and a lot of fangs turn.
Stun here.
Schools suck.
Alright, we're gonna run him over. We don't have Overwhelm as the problem. Trying to play without Jhin is really hard, actually.
You like spiders?
Alright, well. There's 12 to the face. Get rid of that. There he is. Finally.
I will taste the beauty of tragedy. I will give them a show to remember. There is art here, waiting.
Alright, so we play Jhin, and we just barrage the Nexus, and we win the game. Alright, that's what we were supposed to do game 1. Very unlucky. I guess we'll go after this Jagged Butcher next. Not too dangerous so far. Just a really annoying hero power. Okay, there's Warwick. I'm gonna put Warwick away so I don't lose him. Where's Jhin? Oh my gosh, Jin's not here. I'm gonna lose all 3 of these cards.
Don't know much, do you?
Okay.
Welcome.
Alright, I'm just gonna have to play Warwick here. Pretty tough. It is tough to like try and make a decision on the fly as to what cards you're gonna keep and what cards you're gonna throw away. We're going all the way down to 9, but we can handle that. Alright.
Nothing feels better than the sun on your skin.
Stun this guy.
Like I taught you. Get him.
kill this guy. There's Jhin. Alright, so we should manage to win here.
Art requires a certain
What happened to my... Why did none of my effects go off? Did Warwick leveling up bug the game out? I was really counting on that, but okay.
I have prepared something very special.
Alright, well.
That doesn't scare me.
Now we're in trouble.
I will give them a show to remember. I will allow them no
Right?
Allies, answer my call. You are insignificant.
Good game. I alone stand against the abyss.
We're gonna take this guy out so we can get Warwick back.
Hardly a threat.
This is rough.
Stink of blood and sweat.
Heal for 4. Alright, opponent's down to 11. Oh no, that's a 5-6 with elusive. Okay, we can't block that. Crap. He just reset the... Now we lose. We don't have enough blockers. Wow. I lost to the bug. I summoned Jhin. I was supposed to blow the entire field up. Alright. Okay, so if you play Jhin and his strike levels Warwick up, that stops everything else, I guess. Okay, we can't have Jhin on the left side. I'll put all 3 of these back. Get some cards that we can play. There's Warwick. Okay, okay, we have Jhin in our opening hand for once.
Didn't know the box had said for me.
Don't know much, do ya?
Yeah, let's get rid of this.
Suppose you want in on this.
Suppose I should leave you be.
Crap. Alright, Jhin is gonna get discarded. It's really bad.
The bite doesn't hurt, but the venom sure does. Fang's turn.
This is definitely like a They definitely found a way to make this area really difficult if you don't have 5 stars. Because the lack of extra mana at the start of the game makes it really hard to actually play the cards in your hand.
I alone stand against the abyss.
Man, you need a vacation.
Let's play.
Alright, fine. Now we can...
requires a certain cruelty.
What is going on? Why is my Riptide battery not going off? don't know what's going on. I don't know why my Riptide battery is not going off. Alright, well, whatever. I guess it worked in the first area. So I guess it has to be that his I guess like his area says all units have plunder, so I guess his plunder must override other plunders. I guess. So maybe it's a bug with just that node. Alright, that was difficult. Okay. Alright, we'll come back to Twisted Fate when we actually have our 6-star. Hold on, let's play a higher star champion. Oof, that was rough. Can I play Swain in this area? Yes, okay. Alright, let's play Swain then. Alright. These are all kind of bad. Your skills deal 2. The foe's nexus takes 1 extra damage from all sources. Okay. From all sources. So our power is when a unit dies, deal 1 to the enemy nexus. If that's doubled, then that's insane. So let's try this. Okay. Alright. Not a very consistent or powerful deck, but with Swain it doesn't really matter. You just kind of use his power for everything. All of his spells deal 3 damage, so it doesn't matter what the spell does. This seems fine. Alright, we're going to summon a Raider. Then we'll deal 2 here. I missed how much damage I dealt. Oops. Yes, okay. Lethality does affect my Crush of the Week. That is insane. Alright, this is gonna be a short run. Okay. This seems fine. We go first. Let's summon Captain Greyback. He's gonna deal 2 here. We'll attack in. He deals another 2. Cool. Those are some big units. Why did those units get bigger? Ardent Sensor. Interesting. Okay. Alright, well this should clear the whole board. Yeah, this is gonna kill him. 5 damage, and then we do AoE stuff. Goodbye. It doesn't matter what kind of deck Swain has, he's still broken. Unfortunately, this is only going to give us the, this is only going to give us Akshan. This is not going to give us Jhin. So we need to do another fight after this to get Jhin, I'm betting. 1222, whoever just subscribed, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And we'll leave all these. We don't need these. Alright, summon Annie. Annie starts a free attack. Okay. We'll sharpen Resolve to make Annie stronger and then discard an opponent's card.
Be nothing left when I'm done.
I was going to summon a bunch of monkeys. We will clear the whole board. Then we make them discard their hand. Takes damage. Let's go. Come on. Too simple. I love any excuse to play Swain is a great game. Like, Swain is just so much fun. You just kill things. It doesn't take any effort at all. Alright, what we got next? Ooh, Legion Saboteur with the, an actual item from my deck. That's really good. Okay. That's fine. Morgana. Sharing my curse. Round end, the foe curses the player's strongest unit with shackles. That is scary, but okay. So basically, every turn, my strongest unit will be locked down and unable to attack or block until I spend some mana to free it. We'll keep these. I keep forgetting that I don't want, like, good cards in my first three. Alright, here comes the Captive Greyback.
I need to believe that one day things will be okay.
Nothing lasts forever, child. Not even pain.
Oh, that's annoying.
Pain must be felt.
Okay.
Feel my pain.
Anyone gathered here is an enemy of the crown.
Alright, he cursed me, but we got his whole board. I don't know why. Get rid of this curse. Now we can attack him. Rude. Cursed again.
No one is beyond my reach.
Oh my gosh.
No one.
You own what you take.
Why do I have an ephemeral... Oh, she has Shadow Totem? That's funny. I can discard the curses. That's really funny. Alright, Suppression. Shackles. Sejuani's Fury of the North. Attack. Stop stunning me.
We must own our regrets, else they bind us.
Let's see. Spend 8 mana, Sejuani is no longer immobile.
The strong don't want mercy.
Stop. What is that? Curse your opponent with suppression. Oh my gosh. It's a 17-14 now? Okay, that's a little excessive.
Prove your worth.
Whatever, we'll just take it.
Fight for your lives.
Alright, we are unsuppressed.
Wield your fury.
Extra stats. Discard card. Got him. That fight was moderately difficult. Moderately difficult for the most powerful character in the game. Grander Plaza is pretty good. We're pretty close to TF here. Alright, when the foe summons an elite, grant it +2/+2. So more ridiculous stats because of the deadly, which is whenever you summon a unit, give it stats equal to half its stats. Alright, but we are fine. Alright, we're going to start things off with Legion Saboteur, which clones itself thanks to the Shadow Totem.
You won't want it.
Now we're going to summon Annie as well, and Annie has a free attack thanks to her Quick Strike Blade. One is going to try and attack our back row, but we have spell shield, so that does not work.
Everything's in place.
This way.
Alright. We knocked the opponent down to 16. And then we killed him. Simple enough. Alright, I've been told that Twisted Fate is very, very powerful. So let's see what happens. Oh, I think we have one more fight. Double attack on Annie seems pretty good. Free stun, and Death Lotus is very good on Swain. Wow, that's a really good card. We'll go over here because we want another buff on Annie. I want Annie to be like the strongest card in my entire deck. Okay. Alright, we'll summon 2 Ruthless Raiders. Attack with both. And then we just crack this thing in the face. Ow, that's a lot of damage. Alright, we summon Swain.
Empire above all.
And we're good. Summon our Legion Saboteur.
Commence operation. We cover Moonstone. Position compromised. Out.
Goodbye. There we go. None of these are particularly amazing for Annie. I guess Barrier is fine. Alright, let's heal real quick. Okay, TF, what you got? King of Games. When any player deals 2 or more damage to a Nexus, they draw 1. The first player to overdraw their deck wins. If your deck has less than 40 cards, the foe lends you theirs.
Deal me in.
Alright. I'm ready. Let's play a game, Twisted Fate. The opponent has 999 health. Okay. Challenge accepted. Alright, we're gonna pull Twisted Fate here. He's got 30 cards left in his deck. I've got 29 cards left in mine. All right, we have to go fast. Summon Annie.
It's quick time.
Okay. Let's see. 7-2 Legion Saboteurs. 7-2 Chempucks. They combine. 7-2 more Legion Saboteurs. Alright.
Where there's fire, there's shivers!
Alright. I have wrecked my opponent's deck. I only have 2 cards left in the deck. Well, that's game. I'm out of cards, so I win. Interesting mechanic. The Card Master. Looks like I'm on a hot streak. Alright, there's my Shuriman Gold Star Vessel. Now that we've cleared that, the next one hopefully will have a Runeterra Gold Star Vessel. Let's take a look. Alright, who else can we play with? Bilgewater, 2 Runeterrans, Targon, and Ionia. I'm feeling like some Pike, actually. A Shuriman Silver Star Vessel and an Akshan Fragment. That is unfortunate. So that is not going to give me a Runeterra Vessel. But this one appears to not be giving me a one either. Right now they're all bugged. They're giving extra rewards, but they're from the last area. Okay. Alright, let's switch over. Let's switch back to... Man. I can't show off all of Jhin's new stuff because I don't have it unlocked. I have everything that I need except for the last 20 fragments. Let me check the check the battle pass. Why is the Shurima Gold Star Vessel so far up? Isn't Akshan supposed to be the big draw here? The Runeterra Gold Star Vessel is at the very end. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Alright. Regardless, we're gonna play something new, so fine. I can't show you Jhin. I'm sorry. We're gonna switch to Akshan. Hold on. In fact, only one live viewer at the moment. Sorry to the one live person watching, but I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna retitle the stream so that there's no confusion anymore, and then we're gonna come back. We're gonna play Akshan the Rogue Sentinel. Cool. Be right back.